All right, guys, so this is what's gonna happen. I am going to run every trail in Las Vegas. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I was reading that the average American sits down for over 13 hours a day, which means that's more than 80% of your waking life. So literally, most of your waking hours, you're like this. What? I'm not about that. I don't want to be found dead at a 90-degree angle. What kind of fucking life is that? I cannot ignore my health. And part of my health is movement. I need to gain muscle mass and I need to get out there and mobilize. Here's what happened. My car broke down.
Nice.
I had to pay $200 for a new battery. As I'm replacing the battery, my neighbor walks up to me and is like, yo, do you need help? So we start talking. I tell him I'm into running. He was like, download the AllTrails app. And I was like, what is that? And he was like, kind of like a little map of a bunch of trails in your city. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna download that. And lo and behold, I did. And I found a bunch of cool little spots that I can run. And I was like, oh, this is exactly what I've been looking for. So what I decided to was to fight back against the sitting syndrome, which is like you end up looking like this half the time. To me, if you're spending most of your waking life in front of a screen, sitting down, I honestly just don't think that's a good quality of life. Every week, I'm gonna test a new trail, and this is how the rating is gonna work. I'm gonna rate it off of vibes. I'm not gonna be one of these pro runners giving you a super technical breakdown. I don't know half of the shit. Like, I'm just a guy who likes to run, and I'm a millennial. So if you're going from your couch potato to semi-active arc, I'm your narrator right here. It's gonna be vibes, views, how annoying it is to get there. Like, is there parking? Is there a lot of traffic? Are there bathrooms? Is there shade in some parts of the trail? I'm gonna grade difficulty like a human being. I know like rock climbers have like this, it's a 6.7 out of the Rosberg system. I don't have any shit like that. I'm just gonna lay it straight to you like, hey dude, this is like a 5 out of 10 if you are semi-active. And I think by doing this, not only am I doing a good public service, I'm getting out there, I'm getting active, and I wanna be locked in because in 2025, we're getting locked in. Do you understand? Life is an endless ocean of opportunities, and you need to go out there and take it because life is not gonna happen to you. You need to make it happen. Your wife is gonna leave you, okay? Because you're sitting down blaming everyone around you because you had it in high school and then all of a sudden you lost it. Hey buddy, it's over. It's over. As a matter of fact, she's probably banging the mailman. So the best thing that you can do right now is start working for your next wife that you eventually are gonna have to get because she's already checked out mentally. There's a 1% chance that she might fall in love, you know, seeing you get back, putting effort into things and getting a purpose in life. But, you know, let's not bet on that. So start building your body for your next wife right now. That's right. And I can teach you how to do everything for $499.99.
I would say I'm like a 3 out of 10 runner. So if you're an overachiever, if you're like a pro runner, this is probably going to be useless to you, to be quite honest. You know, if you're an overachiever, maybe you didn't get loved enough as a kid. That's probably what happened. So for the rest of us whose parents picked them up as children, this is a review for you. All right, supposedly I'm here at the Seven Hills Trail. It looks like a regular ass park, to be honest. It doesn't really look like a trail. Yeah, this is literally like a neighborhood trail. And it's a 2.6 mile loop. I'm gonna try to do that, and you guys are welcome to come along. If not, fuck off. I got lost. I have to go down here. Oh, it's kind of cool.
Jamie says the dinner takes 15 minutes. I say,
very hot.
Jamie.
It's 90 degrees.
I've only got 5.
Might have fucked up, but the trail is kind of nice, dude, not gonna lie. Check it out.
I told him,
Very white neighborhood.
motherfucker, get the Hoover out. I guess I better get used to this dressing gown because I'm heavy set.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, I immediately hit zone 4 because I didn't take into account that it's really hot, and also that I am out of shape. There's no one on this trail. I've seen like 2 people, which is nice. Now, my thinking, should I have been born into a rich family so I don't work at all? Yes. Then I wouldn't really have to be working out. I could just be loved for how much money I have instead of for what? Who I am as a person? The fuck? Who would want that? That's a baseball field. Put me in, coach. Put me in.
Keep my best moves in a box called crap.
Fuck yeah, I love tunnels.
I'm started for 10. Got my finger on the buzzer again. I say buzzer, it's 2 a.m. Haggling with an algorithmic chatbot called Glenn. If time's money and money talks, my watch is chatting shit when it says get back to work. Quarter of an hour, barely enough time to get the bread stacked. Earn a few extra quid. I put the clocks back. Jamie says the dinner takes 15 minutes. I say get
Shit.
back, Jamie.
I thought I was in better shape, to be honest.
I've only got 5.
I don't know if you can see, but over there there's mountains, there's green, some shade, can't complain.
Oh, Jamie says the dinner takes 15 minutes. I said get back, Jamie. I've only got
Look at this beautiful message. Mother, you left us beautiful memories. Your love is still our guide. Although we cannot see you, you're always at our side. If you got a plaque on a bench, you did a lot of things right as a mother. Shout out to other mothers on Mother's Day. I love my mom. Moms are the best. Everything I do is for mom to make her proud. Oh, this is kind of cool. I fucking love tunnels. I took a little break at this park right here because I needed a break. It was getting way too fucking hot, but we're getting back at it. I'm like at 1.92 miles, so but we're in the last third. So it's good. It's like a fancy ass neighborhood, bro. I can feel my credit score going up. Okay. Shit. I guess I found like the houses that are outside my tax bracket without garden. Some fun. I keep seeing a bunch of like Range Rovers and Hummers and fancy cars drive. Yeah, dude, look at this shit. Excuse me, Mr. President. All right, I'm just gonna meet you guys at the end. I'm about to finish.
I've only got 5.
Holy shit, dude. That was actually harder than I expected. I'm gonna sum it up. This is a 4 out of 5. Great little find. If you're looking to do a 5K at a chill pace, fucking amazing. Like, there's almost no one at the trail. There's bathrooms, there's like basketball courts, there's tennis courts, there's baseball fields, there's a bunch of little playgrounds on the way. As you're running, like, you go through tunnels, so it's kind of like a fun little novelty thing. Parking is free. It's pretty decent size. Like, you can fit probably about like 30, 40, 50 cars. The views are surprisingly decent. There's some shade as you run, which is kind of nice just in case you want to take a little break. And there's like a bunch of benches that you can sit at. So honestly, if you're looking to just not impress anyone, then this would be the place to do it. Really nice vibe, super quiet. I was probably the loudest one there, which is usually the case. I did 2.8 miles at like a 12-minute and 50-second pace. I was stopping a lot, taking some videos, like just checking out what the vibes were. But yeah, 4 out of 5, super recommend. I love this trail. I'm definitely gonna make it a routine to come here. Afternoon hike at Seven Hills Trail. You get 4 booms. Boom, boom. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. All right, see you next week for the next trail review. Bye.
Jamie says the dinner takes 15 minutes. I say get back, Jamie. I've only got 5.